This is My Hip Hop Perspective Radio.
Michelle Obama loves punk rock music. Rolls her eyes whenever Barack picks yet another Stevie Wonder standard to stroll out to during campaign stops. Would appreciate the irony in coming out to a dead Kennedy song, though the rest of the country likely would not. She turns it up loud on the lonely mornings, lets it pogo off every wall of the Red Room until everything becomes a murder scene of expensive portraits and smiles so forced you could press charges on them. She sings along to the Clash's I'm So Bored with the USA over her morning cereal. Shit, back in 77, the Clash just called that shit I'm So Bored with You. Michelle Obama does not know this. Even if she did, she would still sing about how bored she is with the USA. When her daughter's Captain Crunch cuts the roof of her mouth, as it is wont to do, the blood always builds entire neighborhoods back there. She never spits it out. She calls it Southside Chicago, and it is the toughest thing for her to swallow every day. Michelle Obama loves the taste of her own blood, would eat Captain Crunch 3 meals a day if it could remind her of home long enough to make her feel invincible. Wraps her brass knuckles in strips of Jackie Kennedy's White House portrait and puts them in her purse for when she leaves. Wonders what it must be like to watch pieces of your husband slide down the back of a midnight blue Lincoln like it's an amusement park ride. Sends frantic emails to Hillary in all caps that say, "Goddamn woman, how did you survive it all? What's a girl got to do to get a smoke around here?" Hillary forwards those to Bill. Bill never gets a joke. Music fact. Jackie Kennedy once said the last thing to cross her mind before her husband's mind crossed her lap after 6.5 millimeters of New America turned her to the prettiest widow in East Texas was how nice Red Roses for me. London-based punk band The Pogues named their debut album Red Roses for me. Even put a picture of JFK on the cover. Good kids, pretty good album. Michelle Obama does know this, thinks it's the best album, prefers Sunflowers to Roses. Sunflowers big enough to hide behind. Some days doesn't listen to the Dead Kennedys at all, but turns up the Pogues loud enough to scrape racists out of Dallas clock towers. Rolls over next to Barack some nights and says, "Baby, they don't make music like they used to." Still has the taste of blood in her mouth when she double dutches with Southside girls who rotate rope swings at her neck like blades at the end of a hand mixer. Michelle Obama has a great voice, you know. Could blow the roof off this motherfucker like Whitney Clean, you know. Screams things into pillows that could turn American flags upside down on homes in Northern Virginia. She does all of this before noon. It scares the dog.